You ever had a Cincinnati chili?
With some good chili.
I had a Cleveland steamer.
Oh, not as good as the chili.
I thought they were going to clean my carpet. They made it a mess.
1-800 Cleveland Steamers.
Oh, no.
Direct.
Unnecessary talk with Brian Sturges.
Right now, Cliff is text messaging that Swedish prostitute he met at Finger Boingen.
Shaburga, burga, burga, burga.
Banging.
And, yeah, you know, when I was in Amsterdam, I walked into a leather shop because I wanted to buy a wallet.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be a homosexual BDSM.
Oh.
And I had to commit. So like,
You're like, you guys got any wallets?
I kept walking into the back waiting for the wallets.
Prison wallets?
There were no wallets.
Do you have prison wallets?
I've had to commit in a similar fashion. I went to get a haircut. I probably told you guys this.
I don't think.
There was no clippers?
I kind of assumed you
There
were
were
a
no
floby
scissors?
fella.
Well, it did turn into a floby situation. So this is when I lived in Cincinnati.
A little suck?
And there was I didn't have a car, so I just needed to have a barber close by. So I just looked up in the old yellow pages like, oh, there's one right up the street. So I go into it, and I walk inside, and there's not a pale face in sight. So, but I didn't want to like turn around and walk away because I didn't want them to think.
This is not for me. This is not for me.
So I went in there and I was like, I'll just take a little bit off the sides. And they just shaved my head. And I tipped them for it.
A fade?
Yeah.
An edge up?
Oh, me. This is another episode of UNT. Brian, Unnecessary Talk with Brian.
Easy. He just cashes those checks. He doesn't care.
Who are we?
What is this fucking garbage? This thing still on?
You got this.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Hey, this is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and he is that Brian Sturges.
Whoop.
You follow him at Mr. Brian Sturges and Brian Sturges Comedy. Go ahead and... No, don't do that. Check him.
Cleaning up the
Just
old
go to just at
grass.
Brian Sturges.
Oh, at Brian Sturges. You can
At
get
Mr.
there.
Brian Sturges, BrianSturges.com.
Yeah, you got some
TV.
Twitter, Poor Life Choices TV. He's
You
on
go and follow
TikTok.
this guy. And
Yeah, you're going to want to follow Cliff Beach at Cliff Beach Music and
Black
Black Cliff Beach. Side Hustle and Flow, now available on Amazon and Audible.
//
You can follow me at Timothy Hall Music, and Timothy Hall is a big
Butt
bitch.
Butt banger?
And the music ends now.
That was one of the best intros.
So you truly.
I think it's just solid. It shows how much we've grown.
I can't wait for these new cameras. So tell us what you ordered.
Well, dare we?
Dare we?
Well, they're going to see the improvement in the next episodes.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, they'll be here though in time.
Fingers crossed.
They'll be here. No, I don't want to. Due to a pending sponsorship agreement with Kodak Bears.
Yeah.
The Kodiak Bears have asked that I stop going up and taking what they consider to be nudes of their cubs. And I'm like, they're like, these are our children. We don't want photos on the internet.
But you shaman.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Because in the reality, they also have to poop. And they're not just, it's not like a bear shitting in the
Dad,
woods.
you've been using that cheap toilet paper again. Like those commercials.
Oh, right. Yeah, you get a lot of
Oh,
those.
there's nothing worse than like a hotel. You know what's the worst is like
Scott's.
One ply?
if you have to go to, if it's an emergency situation, but like at a mall or some place where.
Yeah.
Like,
When you
it's
tug
not-
and it just
it's
tears
not,
off.
It's not strong enough to roll.
Yeah,
There's not
yeah.
enough lubricant on the roll.
Yeah,
And
so
you
you're just
gotta
tearing it
go-
off piece by piece.
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't know what
What
a
I
toilet
do is
paper cut feels like.
Is I put my one leg over it, and then I pull it.
Oh, you just.
Yeah, it's like at this point, if you're paying because it's
That's called
cheap,
flossing.
but people using it use 4 times as much, you could have just bought the better toilet paper
Yeah.
and used less.
Why do some men not flush? Is this like a?
Wait, not flush?
Because they don't want to touch the handle.
Oh, but you use your shoe.
That can fuck up the handle, though.
Yeah, that's what I give a shit. I'm taking.
Well, I'm not
taking,
doing an
shit shoes.
aggressive
Because
kick.
I'm sure hard to handle now. Poops and tanks. Yeah.
That's Otis Redding, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Black
love it. You know,
Crowes
he also
also.
respect.
Later on.
Thanks,
And
white
Mr. Pitiful.
man.
Story of my life.
Wait,
Why did Otis Redding look so old? He's in that 27 club we talked about, but why he look so old?
Wait, he was 27?
I think
Once?
so. Maybe 25. But he was really young, but his picture always
Could
looks
he
so
have been
old.
40?
No, he was definitely young.
35.
No.
30.
Hey,
Say Price is Right.
25?
$1 more and shit. Well, speaking of which, they have men on the prices right now as spokesmen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bob would never have allowed it. Drew don't give a fuck.
I mean, I get it. I mean, who's watching this?
It makes sense.
If you're a
That's
man
true.
at home watching that, I want you to go ahead and realize that it's over for you.
Plinko.
And then every moment that you're watching those lights flickering on.
Mama,
a
come quick. They got
daytime
men's on the
television,
telly.
and
That's what I
ultimately,
imagine
I'm
someone would
sure
say.
Your 401k is almost empty.
Hot pocket.
You probably your car is
Oodles
probably
of
being
noodles.
repossessed right now. If you looked out
Tetley tea.
of what I would imagine would be
Lipton.
a project window,
Dusty.
Cup of
Grime.
noodle.
Grime covered.
that you would see your car being towed away in some moment of getting exactly what you deserve.
No, they don't show you is that when you win something on there, the taxes are so big, you might not even get that prize.
Oh, yeah. They'll
Tax to
give
the
you
max.
30%
I'd
of
like
the
to go ahead
price.
and give out a shout.
No,
to
it's
Emilio.
much higher. It's like
Yeah.
50%. It's like that
Gift tax.
gift tax is big.
Oh.
You got to pay that to get it. You know, if you win cash, then you could use the cash. But if you win like
A
A
sofa.
washer or dryer.
Yeah.
it's like you want a new car, but you ain't got 5,000.
Yeah, like when the woman was in the wheelchair, and they're like, "You win a new treadmill." She's like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Statistically, though,
Thanks, Norton
it's not
Frank.
about what you win. It's just winning in general. Something signifies something to your brain to release.
Oh,
like,
you get a
good
little
chemicals.
endorphin
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Well, a lot of winners will be coming up at the fine,
Oh, yeah.
fine
Ooh,
festival.
I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm back again,
Yep.
Mr. Brian.
Oh,
Happy
no.
to be here. Missy so happy.
That's the Jar Jar Binks.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That character was literally one of my least favorite. And I don't really love Star Wars that much, but
'Cause he
I
was
am
Jamaican?
loving Mandalorian. Hated Boba Fett. They brought Mando in there, but Mandalorian.
Not
I
really
love.
a bluegrass guy. What about you?
I mean, I like it. I think of it as like a
Kentucky
straight
Kentucky
jazz.
Bluegrass? I like the smell.
No, Arizona.
Arizona bluegrass.
The,
Yeah.
the lesser known Arizona. It's beautiful. It's
Toothless.
yeah. If you're
Yeah.
from Arizona, you know. If you know,
Yeah. No.
you know.
I like Bluegrass. I love Allison Krauss on Union Station and that stuff. I like that
Eliza Krauss.
Appalachian mountain, like we might be cousins.
It's because you like white women with dirty feet.
Why did they
like a
take the
Fisher
banjo? Look what they did to it. White people.
Yeah.
You know, that was an
Yeah.
African instrument.
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
I had to watch a documentary about a white man that explained to me about Africa and the banjo. Bella Fleck, Throw Down Your Heart. Great video.
Oh yeah, he's great. I follow him on the gram.
That is
And the
one of
fa-
the whitest things you've ever done is watch a
History of the
documentary
banjo.
about the banjo with Bella Fleck. You're like,
They like the
made
word of
from
it.
a gourd. Weird changes.
You got to follow that drinking gourd. That's the big dip. Big
That's the
head.
guy.
Enough dog.
Talk about what else you got? You got Roy Clark,
Yeah.
What's his name?
Doc Watson.
No, the comedian.
he
Steve
was-
Martin.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. You got,
Only murders in the building.
Slim Pickens.
That is pretty Slim Pickens.
The blues guy, Slim Pickens.
Virginia Slim Pickens.
Yeah.
Mild.
That's the female cigarette.
So how are you feeling this week? About feeling better, buddy?
It's great.
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Holding it together.
So Tim, I felt like you were just
Along for the ride.
yeah, like you were one of those like a post in a fence. You were just a.
I do sit on the
fence
fence.
We
I find it
literally
very
could put a
comfortable.
scarecrow here and people wouldn't even know. With an archery bow.
Yeah. So what's new in the life? Like the people clamoring on this.
Yeah, please tell me what Tim's up to.
Hey, what's up, Tim? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? That what are you Robin Hood?
Yeah.
Oh, I am doing some Robin Hooding.
The trading on shitty stocks.
You're doing a festival, competitions.
Yeah, next week, and I'll be in Arizona for the USA Archery.
How are the
tournament.
archery whores? Like, are they like, do they have
Groupies?
like a bunch of gluggers that all come out and be like, I love archery.
A couple of bullseyes, a couple of hole-in-ones. Am I right?
Yeah.
I'll show
know,
you where to
come on.
shoot it. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't see a lot of spectators, to be honest.
Cupid Quiver.
Is it all men like that wear shorts from Walmart? Is that like?
There are some. I mean, I'm one of them. I mean, Old Navy, but that's close enough, right?
Do you see the same
Like
people?
a poor man.
Like,
Oh,
do
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Do you
I
have
see the same
friends
people.
that are there? And
Yeah,
you guys meet up for a
Like-
sarsaparilla because you don't drink.
Like Doug. Like, hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Daryl,
How you
Mark,
shooting?
other brother Daryl.
Yeah, all the
You shooting
Daryls.
straight today? Ah.
Yeah, we talk like that.
I was only at 200. Oh well, better
Dang,
next
yeah.
time. That kind of
He shot over 200 arrows the day before yesterday.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
still
yeah.
feeling it.
Yeah. And it's upper lateral.
How does one get a hobby like that?
Well, you just do it.
Yeah, you just.
But
do it.
why? Like, what intrinsically?
Oh, there's no
motivates you to
reason
do
that
it?
he should be doing it. There's absolutely no
Yeah.
reason.
You know, I will say, when I was a kid, my favorite book that I read was Robin Hood by Howard Pyle. His version.
Ah.
A pile of shit.
Yeah. So I always liked the arrows and the
Well, I
bows.
always love any story with married men.
Oh yeah, yeah. They were quite
They
married.
weren't married, man.
Big John, over there, right?
Well,
Little
Little
John.
John.
Lil,
yeah.
well, with the way I
Actually, it
saw
was Lil John when they did the black version.
yeah. Okay. He robbing in the hood. Oh God. But yes, why do you love these terrible?
This is why you
hobbies?
watch this. This is why you watch this.
No, I'm serious because you've always had kickboxing and other stuff. Like, why do you love these hobbies so much?
Oh, you know,
Because
kickboxing
Karate.
and kung fu were just because it's like a way
Fuck
to
people up,
trick
beat that
your
ass.
body to work out without feeling like you're working out.
And did you feel the workout?
Oh yeah, especially with kickboxing, man.
Do
that
you
was
think
brutal.
if someone tried to mug you that you could defend yourself?
Yeah.
I hope so, but
After 25 years of
25?
paying some Sensei David
Like if I just
Rubenstein's,
knife you, like would you be able to
mortgage.
stop me, Tim?
well, when the knife is involved, everyone loses.
let's go ahead.
That's
I
a
don't like it when he touches
that's $20
things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
I'm just
Apple
saying.
Pencil knockoff.
Yeah, damn right, that's right.
Have you
Your
been
asshole's
in a
paying
fight
full
to
price?
have to use it? Like an archery competition?
Ah! I could have killed you.
No reaction. Yeah. I've not been in a fight. No.
You know?
I think the last fight I was in was when I was a kid.
Could you just touch Brian in one place and put him to sleep? Nah.
That depends
I
on
can
how
say- I
gently
can
I
say-
touch him. To be
I can
honest.
show you where.
There you go.
Oh, speaking of magic, our friend from Las Vegas,
Ooh.
Hazy Fox,
Oh, he's
has
spinning
sent
some magic.
me and my betrothed chattel some gifts from a new organization that he's working at. And
Oh.
it seems legitimate to me.
Okay.
I love
Now,
Amway.
none of this is for you
Pull
to
it up.
keep or to touch. Don't even look
Protein
at
I'm
it.
not even
Bars?
gonna look at it.
Are they protein bars? Collagen?
I forgot to wear the shirt.
All of it's
Bone
non-pasteurized.
broth?
I'd like to start off by saying I have done no due diligence. I have done no research.
Yep. Definitely the clan.
It's a very soft shirt. It's
Oh.
a very high quality.
But what is it? What is
EESystem.
EESystem. Oh, it's supposed to be a steam?
Oh, Fifth Dimension. That's a
Oh.
band from the 70s,
That
right?
feels like some Illuminati. Because it's very, like,
Let the sun
a
shine.
lot of stuff happening.
He sent this for my wife.
Yes.
Oh, this is some.
Collagen.
Crystal
Didn't I say collagen?
collagen gold
Count it back. I said
powder
collagen.
facial
Oh my God!
mask.
Yes. You're gonna let another man give your wife a facial?
Let me tell you what, if he gets to do it, why can't I? Gold bio
Come
collagen
again,
facial
collagen.
mask. This innovative Asian gold bio collagen facial mask is formulated with pure gold. Mm-hmm. Hazy Fox sent me gold.
Where did
That
he
is
get
good.
those? I just
He
saw
works
a
for
bunch
this
of
company.
these. Oh, it makes sense.
Did you not follow?
E-Steam is this?
I
I
don't
think- I believe
really
it's
know.
EESystem.
Oh, E-System.
E-Steam. Could I
It's
get a
electronic steam.
frappuccino? But it's for external use only. But you put it on, and basically
Oh, that's
it
what you
stimulates
use.
certain cellular growth at the basal layer to regenerate, combat damaging free radicals. Nothing worse than those radicals coming
They're the
in.
worst. Yeah.
Oh my God, with their bazookas and their old
They call
60s cars.
cancer.
Stabilizes skin immunity, rehydrates skin, and improves anti-aging. Whatever. Hey, so,
They make it for all noses, even big noses.
and then
The piece de resistance.
Oh, look at all that juice in there.
Yeah, that's the collagen. juicy.
Oh, especially for fatigued skin. Believe me.
You tired.
But then he sent
Oh, yeah, I've had those.
some.
Starter anal beads?
Jesus.
No, they're anal beads for babies. I think is what they
well,
marketed.
you know.
Oh, that's
Anal
nice
bead
of you.
babies to do the same for
In other countries, sexuality starts at different.
in your world, it's kind
the
of
worst.
weird.
So he sent me two from EESystemsonline.org.
They're rosary beads? Rosary.
Well, if you have a blue aura,
Oh.
if you wear these,
How would I know I have a
you'll
blue
get a
aura?
red, white, and blue. You'll get a more American, made in China sort of thing.
You see my aura? Is it orange?
I mean, it's orange-ish. I can see that. It's got some warmth to
I
it.
call it orangey.
Let's go ahead and try it.
Sparkling beverage.
They say the results are immediate.
Oh, it comes with a couple of stickers. You guys are paying. You guys sent me a check for this, right? This, or if not, that at least this has covered what you sent me.
I just don't.
Let's see.
No.
Let's see.
Okay, stretchy. Fits like a glove.
Ooh, potential to stay strong.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh, no.
God.
the
Oh, no.
detrimental effects of power lines, cell
Oh
phones,
my God.
TV.
There's so much blood flow. My
It's,
aura is filling up.
Don't you just
it's
use-
extending.
My aura. I feel like a man. I feel like God.
That's an endorsement.
Oh my God.
Dang.
Oh,
Oh, it says it gives you a big old boner. That's weird. Right on the back.
The FDA and ADA. Now this other one is black and white, which is what we call this the Mr. Beach. We got a little bit of something. Look at this. This is nice.
Yeah, I like that
What is
one a
this
lot.
one? This one.
Well, let Tim have some of the power.
Oh,
I don't need any power.
wait a second.
You don't know. You might be at that competition. Just take
I
that.
feel like my anus is just like
Oh, it's pro.
Ain't a
What's the opposite
problem.
of prolapse?
it's a
Relapse?
prolapse.
It's
It's a
relapse.
cigar cutter, is what it is.
You want to know what? I do feel. I feel different. I feel strong. Thank you for sending these.
Oh no, you're double strong. Well, thank you for that gift.
Thank you, EESystems.
Yeah.
You can, if you have it, you can go to support at so their website is eesystem.com. Hey, thanks, Stacey Fox. Thank you. Check them out. They did not agree to be sponsored. They just sent this.
Oh, that is
fellas,
soft.
do you?
That's nice.
Yeah.
It needs an explanation. I'm still.
Now,
how would you know you're a blue to this other energy? I guess everybody's this, and this makes it.
This is the time to start questioning the logic behind them. It's over, buddy.
I think you
we're
could
done.
buy a special
Well, it says
camera.
it's proprietary. I'd like to know more.
Well, do you want to try one?
This feels like going to a Ramada to have a talk.
Oh, they have a nice weight to them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is from EESystem. This
I'm okay.
this isn't some bullshit junk.
I can't do it. They're not Jesus. Excuse me.
Oh, it's not. It's not Jesus approved.
It's not.
It looks good on you.
Jesus wouldn't like it.
A lot of white guys like to wear the beads.
Yeah, yeah.
They lack a culture of their own.
Well, as you know, and I'm not no dig on this, but everybody knows there's a placebo effect and a nocebo effect.
I know.
The real power is
Some
believing
people
it
eat
works.
that. Some people eat it after you have the kid.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's placenta. Polenta.
That's polenta.
Worst polenta I've ever had.
That's placenta polenta. It does. Placenta does make your hair
Really
grow.
grabs the arm hairs in a nice
That's how
way.
you know it's working.
Yeah. I think that's your.
You need a little touch.
You know about
your
the
chakra
tapping?
shot.
The tapping?
Yeah.
When you
NFTs?
you put a string and you snap a rubber band or whatever, so it
Oh.
triggers you to like remember something or do something.
No,
It's nothing.
I just want to point out that I have put on a little bit. Up and down. I'm up and down, but I'm more down than up. But I'm still up.
I'm on my way
like
up.
a seesaw. Boom, boom,
But he did
bam.
send me a double extra large, which kind of hurts me a little bit because
Just tie it up in the front.
Tie it up
Make
in the
it
front.
sexy.
Yeah.
It's actually probably is the one that fits me because it's just seeing the 2X, even if it's the same size as an extra large.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 2XL.
That EESystem gonna sit right up on your boobies.
Where it's meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
Watch them sue us to take this down. Like, trademark infringement. Now, also, I wanted to take a moment and we discussed how I'm we're doing a lot of creative writing, and then you had your what was that thing? You had your little book.
Yeah, the little side hustle and
That's what you
flizzle.
said to me. I'm just repeating your joke back to you weeks later. I'll be good with your little book. I think I could, and exactly I'm quoting you from what episode. But my wife, who is a lovely, got me some new stationery. Now that we're both authors.
Mm-hmm. It's like the best burger. It's up to you.
Look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh,
author.
You wrote a script. I believe it. You can write a book. You can do whatever you want.
That's true. As long as you don't complain about it.
Nice enough to get the
nice.
Poor Life Choices and Sturges.
It's nice to have a supportive person who believes in you.
You would think, but
yeah.
God, sometimes I just think about getting in my Volkswagen bus, just taking a bunch of hot dogs. You know what I mean? Like
ramen
they're
noodles.
pre-cooked.
Is it a sandwich?
And you just
Is
take those cold
sandwich?
hot dogs and those buns, and you crank up the front of the bus or whatever, and
get
you
it
just go
working.
up the PCH, and you just disappeared. And what you do? You grow a mustache, and you start picking strawberries, and you do this, and you learn Spanish. I'll never find you.
Never.
True story.
I do love
But
strawberries.
I'd like to thank my wife as an author that she's
And they're green. Brian Austin Green. Is that what it's?
That's what
That was
my
the
parents
inspiration.
named me after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a
he-
big 90210
Can you believe Luke's
fan.
dead?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't seem right.
Did you know that in the original Dracula is a vampire and a werewolf?
Oh, dang. And then that's the split.
And a mummer? Charmin?
Yeah.
He's pretty much all the cereal box villains.
Yeah, I got my wife a little surprise.
Count Chocula, Frankenberry.
I got her the Peeps.
Blueberry.
I saw Peeps cereal.
Blueberry, yeah.
She's big
Peeps
into
cereal.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gross.
That sounds like a
I feel
nightmare.
It sounds disgusting, but I grabbed it as a surprise for a reason. 'Cause it
People-
seems like something that's disgusting, but a pregnant woman would be like,
Ugh. They're all gross. They started making I don't know, hot tamale peeps. Like they started making everything.
I do like hot tamales.
It's like peep. Peeps are like the number one non-chocolate selling
Really?
candy.
They're such a disappointment.
smash that like fire.
Yeah.
Smash it.
Get it up there.
Where else do you learn this stuff?
I love how food was created. Those shows on History Channel, they're the foods that fucked it all up. Like Intamin's created the viewing window. That was not a thing. Then all packaging started showing you what was inside the box. That was an innovation.
Yeah, the Heinz bottle. That bottle was before that,
Oh, we're just
so you wouldn't see
opaque.
it. They
Yeah.
had it clear so you could see the quality of the food.
You gotta see what's in there. Because you used to buy shit like meat before they had clear packaging. It was questionable when you got it home. You
This
didn't
is
know what-
great.
Definitely
Yeah.
questionable. The fucking maggots and
Yeah.
the pus. You see them they cut out cancer. You ever see those?
Ugh.
Well, cows get cancer and shit. So when the butcher gets it,
Oh, he's like,
they often
tumors and stuff?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
gotta cut that out.
Oh yeah. You
fun fact.
just cut that off. It's all good.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
It's
throw
like
it to the coyotes.
mold
Yeah.
on cheese.
Well,
yeah.
anything you grind is not good. Not as quality as other stuff. Because you wouldn't grind filet mignon, really.
Oh,
True.
I ruined,
Unless you're fancy.
I ruined beautiful pieces. Yeah, this week.
With burning.
Yeah, I got one of
little
the
char.
Omaha steak package, right? And they were supposed to be. They weren't thawed. And then I had the lady look it up, and the lady was just like, "Hey, this is what you do." So I followed the directions, and they
Made some
were
bricks.
it was dark gray. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was just, and my poor
Like
bride
leather.
was just like, and she's just like, "This is make fun of my cooking. Look at this shit." You know what I mean? She was just like, But it was really bad.
That does suck when you.
I use a meat thermometer, digital one, all the time.
Well, I know
for
I
grilling.
bought one, but somehow, I don't know. She said wait 15 minutes, and I was like, that seems like a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Per side, that's a half of.
Per side.
That's what I'm saying.
Was it this thick?
No, I was like, this is not correct.
Couple of Brontosaurus burgers.
Yeah, she's like, well, because you're supposed to charcoal the outside and then move it to the other side.
Did it say how to make beef jerky on it?
It says, "Fuck you." This article written by Omaha Steaks.
Yeah.
After that, hey, we would take sponsorship. Listen, you want to?
You've forgotten your old gratin? Not anymore, but 1999 Omaha Steaks.
They
think about
have things for all races, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, but they do. Omaha
like a burger
Steaks
from
is a
Frank's,
fine company.
Yeah.
That doesn't have anybody. If you're Puerto Rican, you want to buy a
get that
Oh,
steak.
I like to put a wig on and be Puerto Rican. I get so Puerto Rican with the hair.
Should we sign you up for a dating service?
I'm over it.
He's over it.
I don't.
Well, let's just do it right now.
No, I don't. I don't want to be. I don't want to be involved.
What
I don't
what
want
if
to
I
be
signed
involved.
you?
I don't want
what
to be
if-
an app. I don't want to have a concierge. I don't want nothing. I just want to be left alone. That's it.
There might be an app for that.
Die alone.
I want to be alone.
Die alone.
Alone together.
Alone together. Yeah.
I don't.
Dying alone together since
Yeah.
1999.
Deathpartners.com.
Oh, see, that's the company. I had to
We
sign
all
up for that
down.
to get the free shipping, but it saved me $48.
Oh,
Ah.
Adora.
It is nice to be able to save shipping. You know, every little savings helps.
All right, see, the second one in the day, it doesn't have, and
It does, but last
we
time
don't
we
have,
were
like,
in a stupor because
of
of
the
lunch.
But this time,
Now we're on it.
that thing I forgot that when I first brought up at the beginning of the last episode that I was trying to remember to ask was, should we order lunch now?
No. I'd already decided no for time's sake and just feasibility.
Yeah, because you're going nuts, and now you want to control every aspect, and now you figure if you can control how much fucking short ribs you put in your face, somehow the rest of your life's going to all work out. You don't
short
fool
ribs
me.
good.
Let me tell you something.
I gotta get out of here.
Short ribs.
No, that's cool. But so Tim Hall has hobbies that nobody cares about. Do you have hobbies as well?
This is a hobby.
No, but I mean outside of this, not entertainment, but hobbies, like the things that people wouldn't care about. Like collecting is a hobby, but like
What do
a
you
thing.
do that nobody cares about?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking?
Secret Fight
so
Club,
many.
vigilante justice, superhero.
I mean, I guess watches. I love I love cheap.
Is there a
cast
hobby
watches.
that you think is just pure bullshit? Like it's like no, why would you even do this?
Like self-help books? No,
Like there are stores,
archery seems pretty fucking dumb too. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna get
like
this,
there are stores dedicated to just hobbies, like Hobby Lobby. I never been in there, but I'm just saying, like a whole thing
That's a
dedicated
ti-
to arts and
it's a tile
crafts and
store.
people making popsicle stick shit, or like.
I did like
or like little picture collages or whatever. Like people do so many things. that I'm just like,
scrapbooking. Yeah.
I'm just never interested in that.
I mean, we're all filling time until we die, right? This
Well,
is
it's
all
the-
one big fucking jerk off.
Well, if you
So,
read
you got to do something.
if you read the book, I do mention about people having hobbies because some people don't
Yes,
really have a
chapter
hustle.
8.
Yeah, and it is statistically good for you to have a hobby. Like it's therapeutic. It's good to get it out there. Like
Yeah.
you don't have to do everything because it's productive. Like
Yeah,
sometimes
not
the
everything has to
productivity-
make money. I
Right.
think it was the quote
Exactly.
you had. Yeah.
But also, it's just if it's fun. Like I've known people who love to go dancing, like salsa dancing or whatever, and they do that. There's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't do that, but that's why there's a pot and a lid situation for everybody. There's some
If
hobby
you
out
had
there
to
for
get
you.
back with one of your exes, who would it be?
I mean, it's literally like every time I pick a president, it's like a shit and a turd sandwich. Like there's no good choice to pick. It's like who do I hate the least would be the answer. I'm trying
Chelsea
to think.
Clinton. I remember when you
okay, I'm gonna
finger
say-
banged her in that trip to DC.
I'm gonna say the first one, no. Second one, no.
Okay.
Third one, no.
Okay.
I wouldn't get back with any of them. Getting back with an ex is like trying to put a piece of shit back up your asshole. You have to let it go.
No, I know,
Let
but-
it go.
You've got to.
But if I had to pick,
I like the now this one. I only met your last betrothed during
And I will-
briefly during
and I will
at a
say-
club, so I couldn't even talk
right?
to her.
Okay, so not the last one that.
But the
you
second
met.
to the last one,
second to last.
I thought I liked her a lot.
I
Can I follow her on social media?
yes,
Is that weird? Am I
please,
allowed?
no, please do. I
Can I take
Yeah,
her out
yeah.
for
I
coffee?
actually miss her, even though I still feel it wouldn't work out. There's lots of things now being out of it that I realized I did like I like.
Because she's got to be the opposite of the one you just got out of.
That's why I did the opposite. But the thing was that what I missed about the next to last one is that
We don't
she was very funny, but also more than that, she was very smart. Like I never told her something that she could understand and keep a conversation. And not everybody can do that. Like the last one, I'd be like this, and she's like, "What is that?" I'm like,
Google it.
Google it. Like, it's not my fault you don't know anything. Like, that's not my problem. So having somebody else who knows,
You're very hands-off.
Stupid in high school.
no, I'm saying you
She
cannot.
just took biology.
No, I'm
you
saying
know
like
what I mean?
you're on your phone. Like if you tell me, "Hey, do you know about whatever Watchmen?" I'll just Google Watchmen and be like, "Oh, by Alan Moore." Like I don't need to ask you what the fuck it is when I'm on the phone and Google is right there. Like why can't you ever like? But that shows me you're a non-proactive.
Maybe
person.
she wants
can't
to
believe
tell
it
you
did.
about it.
But yes, so
believe it didn't
next,
work out.
so next to last one, even though it didn't work out, and even though
Now
there is something that I couldn't go back because of, I still miss
Why?
that person. And
Why? Because something you did? Because you said because because you did something at the very end to solidify it being over. Because you have a habit of when you want to get out of a relationship, they drag on, where you've gotten to a point now where you bridge over the river choir relationship.
no, that one was different because I really put in the effort to try to make a fix. What ended the second to last relationship was I was at a point where there was a problem, and I said, "I'll still stick it out anyway," and the person said, "I can't with you." So I said, "I'm not holding a gun to your head. I let it go." So I would have stayed in the last one.
But the night before,
Yeah, there was
I
a gun
definitely
involved.
was like-
there was somebody. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Yeah. So, but as I think about it, like I still keep in touch with this person, and I still genuinely like this person as a person. I had much more respect for who this person was.
Do we get to know what the thing is?
What the-
What the thing was that was unstoppable, that unbreakable. Yeah,
Oh no, I'm saying it was on them. Like once someone says I can't with you anymore, it's over. Like I'm not gonna stay with someone who doesn't want to stay with
So
Have
me.
you
they
tried
wanted
begging?
you to do. So she wanted you to adapt.
No, they couldn't with me. The way I speak is so tough that it made the person feel so bad that they couldn't take it. And I wasn't gonna change how I spoke, so they couldn't take it.
Seems good. Seems healthy. You remind me of. Is this? It's not Stan from The Office.
Like the thing
who's
is,
the older black guy. What's his name? I feel
Craig.
the guy,
Craig,
Craig?
not Craig. Not
Oh.
Craig Robinson.
Stanley.
Stanley, yeah.
Stanley's like,
yeah.
I said that to my I said that to my first wife. I said it to my second wife, and I'll damn sure say it to my third wife.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's
Well, the crazy thing is, like, you all know me, right? I'm a decently good person. I am always in your corner to succeed. Why the fuck would I be with someone who I wanted to tear the shit down and didn't believe in them? I only tell you because I want to build you up and to you see that you're stuck. But not everybody can take that info.
hey, I'm going to show you I love you. You're a fucking piece of shit. Jesus Christ. I just spit all over you. And I spit all over you. You're stupid. I spit on your... Why is this turning sexual and I like it? Is this what it was? We was like... Well, what... I'm getting weird energy right now. This is a weird shift. What the fuck? Did you just get sad? Did you just get sad?
Oh, no.
It's okay
No,
to
it's
be
fine.
sad.
Are you crying?
No.
Are you masturbating under the table with your own
No.
tears?
Was unhanded?
With his foot. I've seen that.
Yeah,
He spent that.
very flexible.
He did that
I
summer
rub it in between my legs.
in India.
I put
yeah.
it in between my thighs, give myself a little thigh job. A little thigh master.
What was she sick of?
I call it the Susan
So she
Sontag.
was sick of you. So it's the theme is that you want women to be masculine. You want them to be.
No. I think what happens is that I can be friends with a person who's not going anywhere, but I can't be tied to a person who's not going anywhere. It's just too hard. Like it's like you're an anchor pulling me down. Like even if because people are like, well, it has nothing to do with you, but it does. Because where you spend your time and your energy becomes an energy vampire and a time vampire. Because this person is sucking you dry and not going anywhere.
And not in a good way.
Worst new script ever. Time vampire.
Yeah.
We suck up your day with tasks.
I
Go to
want to suck your
Albertsons.
time.
We need new progresso.
Yeah. Count Blackula.
So, but what did she say? What was it about you? Is that you were too strict? Are you like a little like Mussolini-esque? Was it the
Type A?
very tall leather boots?
Like this is what happens. Like there's people
Fashion joke.
There's people who come to me, like they'll be like with the last girl, they're like, oh, she's such a sweet girl. Who the fuck cares? Or then that's when they're like, she's a good person. Who the fuck cares? That's like
I care.
I'm saying being good or sweet, that's like the bare minimum of anybody. Like, why would you be with someone who's a dick? You know what I mean? So it's like,
Tons of people
that
do it.
doesn't do anything for me. You being a good person, one, the fuck was that mean? Two, who the fuck cares? That doesn't move the needle anywhere. Like, that's the bare minimum. Like, waking up out of bed and being average and mediocre is like a given. You don't have to work for that. So like, you've been like, but I'm a
You're
good
putting
person.
too much
I don't
pressure on these
care.
people.
I expect you to be a good person. What
What
else
do
you
you?
got?
This is like a part 2.
What
Yeah,
else
this
you
is definitely
got?
part 2.
What do you want in a partner?
I don't want anybody. I told you I want to be left alone. I'm tired of dealing with everybody. For the last 2 decades, I've had nothing but somebody who got a problem with something. You got a problem with me? You got a problem with me. And I can't change who I am.
That's true. You can.
Yeah.
The proof is in the pudding. I can look back and tell you what the fuck I did the last 20 years and what I have produced. You have not done anything. With both of them, I had to push them to do something. One, I was like, do your web series. She would have done jack shit if I didn't do that. Then they start to hate me because I'm like, and when's your next shit? You told me you wanted this, so I'm your accountability partner to do that. And you don't want to be challenged.
I'm guilty. See, I'm guilty of this also. I am guilty of it. And it wasn't until recently, I'd say within the last 7 or 10 days, that my mindset has shifted.
I see.
Where it's like 2 people who hustle and work hard, it's difficult to relate to people who don't have that same drive. But
Probably frustrating.
is that what you really want? Do you want that person to have that drive because you think you're slowing down? Or is the reality that no one is slowing you down but you? And if that person is supportive, and although they're not hustling on the same way, if they are being supportive to you and support you and your goals, and they want maybe a simpler existence, or they don't want to be in front of other people or whatever.
Yeah, which is fine. But the issue is what you're saying. They're not supporting me and helping me and complaining. So now they're not helping me.
How are they not helping you? Like they're not
Because
selling your T-shirts at the.
No, I'm saying, well, yes. One was
was
like,
one,
I don't
yeah.
want to be your secretary. So she was absolutely no help to me.
Okay,
Like, she was like, I don't want to do it.
But again, this does not seem.
This is a business.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
but you're bringing business into.
No, but I'm saying, but when I don't want to deal with your shit. Like, I don't want to be around your dog. But when you're sick, I go walk your dog for you. That is something I did not fucking sign up for and do.
Yeah.
It's not a business thing. It's like, I can stop everything I'm doing to fucking help your world, but you're never going to stop to help me. And you couldn't help me because you don't have your shit together. There's nothing there.
Dang.
I'm not going to try to get something from a broken jar that will never be
Would you
right.
date a manager?
I like how you
could date
started
your
with
own
man.
manager.
It would be interesting.
Well, I
interesting
dated
to
a
see
manger.
you dating somebody who is like you, and I don't think you'd like it. Because I don't think you'd like somebody who's
No.
working harder than you
No,
and,
no.
and
I
being
don't want
more
that.
successful. You don't want because here's the trick: you don't want anyone more successful than you, but you don't want that person to be too far behind you.
No.
So they no.
Well, I'm saying the thing is like, this is what I get. They're like, I just want you to be with me. I don't want to just be with
Thanks
you.
for being here, Tim. By the way, thanks.
I'm just saying, I don't want to just be with you. I don't want you just sucking me up like a sponge. We're doing nothing together. I don't want to do that. Like, that is not appealing to me. I can watch TV and do stuff like that. But it's like, and it's me. The problem is me and who I've become. And I get that.
Oh, you
That's not
become
for
a
everybody.
monster.
But I mean, I'm okay with it. The thing is, like, I want to put my time and value into something that's going to give me a positive return. And I find like I just don't get positive return.
Yeah, see, this is what I've had to get over this recently because it really is. Because for me, like getting married and marriage was a business because I'm at an age. I got a little bit of bread in the bank. Like I got
Well,
most of the scars.
Hope a
healed.
couple crumbs tumble this way.
No lunch for you. No lunch. But that we can. The point is that I am a little bit more like you. I want this. I want this is the day. This is the work day. I love, and I work from home a lot, and there's all of a sudden there's a conversation that'll take up 20 minutes in a workday that's just like, you die a thousand deaths.
Right.
But then she's listening to my shit about like, I think I need a new camera. She's like, I don't care.
I don't care.
So the thing is, the issue is that with the last one, like I went through everything, we tried to do everything. They were like, I can't, and I was like,
The
then it's
last
done.
one is not even.
No,
a
next to
starter.
last.
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying, so
was-
then the issue with this last one is that because I had spent years on the other one and then came to the same loop and conclusion, I was like, I'm not spending those years again on somebody. Like as soon as I know it's not working, it's done. I don't have the time.
So do you think you've not met the right person, or
No,
do you think
I haven't.
you're not?
I
it's
haven't.
Not for
I think
you?
everybody.
I'm not interested in getting
it's
married and
definitely
having
not.
kids.
No, it's
Let me
definitely-
get that out of the way right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. It's
No
a little
interest.
late, but yeah.
No, it's definitely not for me. I think the issue is that there's some things about a person you won't know until like they've burnt off the amount of time they can be fake. So
right.
like,
Yes, I agree with that.
yeah. So like with both of them, they all came out as like, I really care
Shoulders
about
back.
this thing. I'm really ambitious about this thing. But then as we got there, I realized you're not actually ambitious. And truthfully, so you don't believe you have what it takes to make this happen.
You got to start watching the Kevin Samuel stuff. He
Fucking
died.
bitch.
I got to tell you, it is. I don't support that sort of language.
Yeah.
I mean, much
Not
of
obvious.
broad.
Yeah.
But those,
Those that can't hustle end up working for someone who does. It's not my fault your dreams are not compelling enough to sacrifice and work for them.
but the letting go of picking a partner that your partner won't necessarily have the same goals or ambitions, and then what do you really
But
want?
I can only take you at face value what you say. Like, you're like, this is my dream and I want to do this. And then I call you on it later and then you want to be pissed at me that I called you on it. But you told me that's what you wanted. I only went. If you said, I have no dream, I can accept that. But I don't want you to tell
That
me
was
you have
the
something you
first
don't.
draft of Martin Luther
Yeah,
King.
yeah. I have no dream.
How you doing, Marty? I
Yeah.
got nothing. I don't have a dream.
Exactly. You know, the Bible in the original formats when they translated had no
You want to go to
punctuation.
Memphis for the weekend?
Memphis? Back in Memphis.
Last
So
week,
stupid.
2 weeks ago, I named it the March to Selma Hayek.
Oh boy, yeah.
I like it. That's down Mexico way, though, right?
Yeah, down.
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Down.
Ah,
Old Blue Eyes.
Desperado.
Well,
No, but that's the thing. I just want to make it clear to everyone.
should be. Why did we get more drinks?
Oh, I don't know. I want to make it clear to everyone. I never measure anybody to the same measuring stick. I just tell you, if you tell me I want to do something, I will come alongside you and help you. And that's what I do with everybody. I'm like, what do you need from me? I will help you. And then people, that should be great. Like, you should be happy that someone will stop their hustle to help you. But for some reason, people end up hating me.
Well, that's because you're putting pressure on them, and then they're
But
like,
they
oh, but now
told
I
me
have
they
to do
wanted
it.
to do that.
Well,
So I just took what you told me.
Because people lie to themselves.
That's
I
what
do
I'm
it all the
saying.
time.
Like
It's
this,
all about
this,
self-awareness.
Like me being in entertainment. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, somehow with women, like, I'll tell you X, and they're like, you're dismissive, or that's hurtful. But I'm like, it's the truth. Like, that's all. That, I can't say anything
completely
else.
understand where you're coming from because it's difficult. I know because you're just like, can't I just make it quick and say this is the answer? You're like, we don't need a whole.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm backing you.
Yeah,
like with the
women
last
are
one, I'm like,
like,
I'm
hey,
literally rolling up my
buy me a
sleeves
new
to help
vacuum.
you.
oh boy.
It's like I'm not dismissing you. I'm saying, let me help you, or do you need help, or how can I help you? You know, it's like all they want is me to feel bad for them, which is pity, and I can't pity someone.
Maybe
That's
they just want a listener.
disgusting to me.
Yeah.
You
I
did
don't
pity
want-
the fool.
Ha! Mr. T, he had a male
Penis
pattern
area.
baldness thing. It was very specific.
Oh yeah. Very.
Very deep.
Yeah.
Very
He
deep.
was like, I paid the fool who did this
Now-
haircut, which Tim Hall got in Cincinnati.
Now, was
Cincinnati chili. You know
that
about it?
racial
Oh, yeah.
appropriation?
Had some last night.
It's just meat, no beans, right?
I didn't have beans in it. No. You can put beans on it.
Oh, so you ever had a Cincinnati chili?
It's some good chili.
I had a Cleveland steamer.
Oh, not as good as the chili.
I thought they were going to clean my carpet. They made it a mess.
1-800 Cleveland Steamers.
Oh, no.
Direct.
Tiny Tim Stick Talks. Whoopsie. Oh my god. I mean, how'd you not see that coming?
Kellogg's brand cornflakes coming at you.
That was, they were just hauling
Classic, right?
dust.
Right? You don't need. You can just watch these on TikTok yourself. You don't really need to be watching this show anymore.
But we're
go ahead,
curating.
like and smash. And
They're
all
still
that.
here though. You're still watching. If you made it to this point, you got nothing to do.
You got nothing going on. You're gonna want a hobby.
Yeah,
I didn't get to talk about Cocaine Bear. It was good. I recommend y'all watching that.
yeah, I'd like to see it.
Okay.
I support Cocaine Bear.
There were a few jokes that they missed that I thought were going to come up, but there is a new movie that I saw a poster for. Something about black people in a horror film, and the caption just said, "We can't all die first." It was really good.
That's good.
That's funny.
Oh my God! Leg day.
You notice he was holding his ass when we went away.
See, that's why in other countries they don't have like warnings. There was no like little thing to come down. It's just like no man's land.
We were in the middle of our tournament when my friend John said he found a body in the bushes over there. I ran over there because I'm a healing monk to try and help, but obviously my magic wasn't strong enough because the dude's body was missing a head. So my friend decided to try and use a necromancer spell, which didn't work, which I knew it wouldn't.
Obviously.
And apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Oh,
I don't know if that's real or fake, but
Oh my God, that's like
I wish
that's
I
like
hope
Tim
that's real.
Hall's people. Like that's your shit. You're those
100%.
guys at that game shop Friday night where you're like, why are you in here?
on motor.
Yeah. How is this place still a business? Choke on it? Oh.
no.
Man.
Oh God, it was still alive?
Well, it's still it's like when you murder a shark, they can still bite you afterwards.
Like when you murder a 12-year-old.
And he was like, so let's give him this can of beer.
The teeth still work. Yeah. Ha!
Oh shit.
No. It almost looks peaceful at this speed.
Yeah, do you tuck? Do you tuck? Like do you put your knees in or what's the rule?
No.
Oh my God, he's still doing it? Oh wow. That looked actually the way to do it. Like it looked like he might live. He might live.
He actually won the race on it. He slid into first. Holy moly.
That's crazy.
That's stressful.
That's
that
some
stressed me
distance.
out watching
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably shit his pants.
When the motorcycle kicked it out from under him, he was like still in riding position as he was just.
He
it was
looked
just
down.
gone.
He's like, "How you doing, Bob? Doing good."
Oh, no more motorcycle.
Ask me in a second.
That's crazy.
You scared?
Yes, take me down, please.
Chill. Take a chill pill. Chill.
Yeah, you gotta chill.
Why are you scared?
Take me down.
Look, you ain't that high. You ain't that high.
Hey! Get me down, please.
This is the first day of work.
Dude,
What?
please.
Why would you pick a job you
You
didn't
should
have
not have picked that job.
fear of heights?
Yeah, that's not. You're like, yeah, how high could it possibly
cleaner.
be?
Yeah.
Again, just in life, people do not have self-awareness. I don't know why. In general, it's just like, it's not a dig on you. You have fear of heights, do something else. It's not like you have to do that one job.
This is almost like the
I don't care
worst
for
job.
heights. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
There's lots of things I don't like, and I don't do
You have
them.
a fear of commitment.
I'd rather have heights.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
And that's how Brian got a taste for that sweet Afro nectar.
Oh, boy. Oh my God. What do they have in their pockets?
I don't know.
I left my
You
grenades
wanna
in my
call it-
pocket.
Is that the end?
This has been another episode of Unnecessary Talks with Brian Sturges. He is that Brian Sturges. You can find him at Mr. Brian Sturges or Brian Sturges Comedy. Something. Timothy Hall, Archery, 1192 Studios. can find me at Cliff Beach Music, Black Cliff Beach. We'll see you next Tuesday.